that's really the man that why don't women ask for the broken man? This topic is called melanin men are the most disrespected. Okay, here we go. Peace, family. This is IC, the great lyrical abolitionist. And I want to talk about this because I feel like melanin men are the most disrespected men. We are the most hunted, and even to the point where our women, y'all don't know how to be feminine. And only time y'all know how to be feminine is in the bedroom. But y'all masculine in everything. So how can we be the man when you try to act like you are the man? You understand what I'm saying? How can we do our manly duties when you're trying to always not let a man be a man? And then you want to get mad and upset when the man stands up in boldness and say, let me be the man. And then you cry out and say, well, let me help you. Ladies, you have to understand and understand that sometimes a man want to show you that he wants to be the man for you. Even if you don't have nothing, even if you don't have a car, even if you don't have a job, y'all women would talk about y'all would love a man with nothing. If you truly, soulfully would love a man with nothing, and that man is a good man, when he gets all that he needs, he will give unto you because he's a good man. Now, here's the part where he's the most disrespected, hunted being on the planet of this earth. Because no matter how much he tries to be a good man, if he tells the wife or the girlfriend or the sister wife, or if he's in a polygamous relationship, his other spouses, baby, at work today, they talked to me like a dog. They talked to me and they disrespected me. You know what the woman gonna say? Well, what did you say back? Did you say anything back? Did you stand up for yourself? Oh, you can't be no wimp. You can't be no punk ass bitch, no bitch ass nigga. Oh no. That's not what my man do. I need to get me a man that know how to stand up for himself. But little do you understand is that he is trying to get you to a place. He's trying to get y'all to a place where you say you want to go because his desire, even if he have done some things that is not pleasing to the relationship, his desire is to please you. His desire is to do all the adversity, the pain, the strenuous thing y'all even might have going on, is to sneak in a smile out of you by you being satisfied. This is why I said the melanin man is the most disrespected man. If we don't have money, we ain't no good man. We can't provide. Honey, get you a spiritual man. Because if that man open up his mouth and speak to the universe and manifest some stuff with his mouth, and this full moon is out here tonight, I'll probably gonna go out here a little later, and I gotta handle my business. Y'all look for the wealthy, the man with money, the man with the Gucci, the Louis, the Prada. And that man is hiding under that attire, under those chains, and that bracelet, and that jewelry, and that Lambo is a broken man who only uses materialistic things to appease or to soothe the inward deep pain he feels. But he's a good man. But when he gets around a woman who's supposed to be a good woman, she belittles him. Instead of her using her femininity to heal him. She used her masculinity to assassinate him. Talk to me. And this is what happens. This is the dilemma. This is the problem. So when a man is constantly looking for work because he don't want any man, I'm telling you, any women. This is my second video on YouTube. Any man who goes out of his way or continue to try to get a job or do anything to please you, open a door, cooking, he's just going all out, and he might have messed up in the relationship. That man is a good man. And if you hold the past or anything against him, you are the devil in his life. Let me say that again. If the man have done wrong, he might have cheated, he might have talked to other women, but if he's trying to make up that by going above and beyond, and you're attacking him, you are the devil in his life. Well, you're supposed to be the queen. That don't use your hurt and your masculinity to kill him and assassinate him, and to kill him morally, soulfully, emasculate him, but you use your femininity to heal him and to soothe him. And they say, honey, I know you're broken. I know you've been through a lot. I know that you cheating come from you having no understanding of who you truly are. Not only that, you was abandoned. Not only that, some other things happened in your life, and it became a way of life for you. You have taken on the DNA, the characteristics of people who seem to be like men, but they were lost their damn selves. So now you have to, baby, I want to show you about meditation. I want to show you about centering yourself, past life regression. I want to show you about out-of-body experience. I want to show you about cleansing your aura, cleansing aura meditation. I want to show you these things so you could go to a higher realm and a deeper depth of yourself. But ladies, even when you show him this, you still assassinate him with your words. A lot of y'all are too masculine. The only time you are feminine is in the bedroom. That is a problem. Every time the man says something, you got to have a word back. You don't know submission. So you will always go in and out of relationships dealing with the same problem. My stepmom said something like this. I don't believe in stepmom. I believe she's the extended version of my mama. You understand what I'm saying? When I say that, is that she the mama I never had. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. She said, wherever you go, you bring you with you. Meaning, you can get you a good man, ladies. He could be a good man. He could be a good broken man. Meaning, he's a good man, but he's broken. But if you don't see that the broken man needs your femininity to heal him and soothe him, and you're using your masculinity to emasculate, because that's what you used to do with men. You used to dogging them. You mistake love for lust. Lust for love. You think lust is love. You think by you opening your legs and giving him a little oral play is the way to a man's heart and soul. No, honey, that's the only way to make him bust a nut. The way to a man's heart and soul is for you to operate in the queen power and soothe him and heal him with your femininity. You got to be combative with the man. You got to be argumentative with the man. You always got to have the last say. You got to be I'm telling you, any woman who does this to the melanin man is childish. You got to always go tit for tat. You always got, you do me like this, I'm going to do you like this. And then y'all lie and say it's karma. It's not karma. It's you. It's you and your childish ass. It's you. This is why I say the melanin man is the most disrespected being. Because our own queens don't even operate as queens. Some of y'all acting like real peasants out here. And y'all have the aura of a queen and a goddess. But y'all act like peasants. Y'all want to talk about how the black man is disrespected. But then you disrespect the black man you with. You emasculate him. You call him all type of bitch ass niggas and all type of things to make him. But then when he's talking and texting and thinking about somebody else, now you mad. Now you feel disrespected. No, honey. He was just running to comfort. And let me tell you another thing. What is destroying a lot of black men, even in relationships, the woman who goes to work. Because as you can see, there's an agenda on the melanated man. The dude in Louisiana, I guess, who was selling the CDs, there was no conviction for his murder. So there's an agenda to emasculate and depopulate. So let me explain something to you women. Whenever you going to work and you come home and your king wants a little nookie, ain't no sleep, girl. Ain't no sleep. Ain't no sleep. Ain't no sleep. Ain't no sleep. Let me say it again. When your man wants some, you better open up your eyes and give him some because he's wanting you. And then you're going to get mad when he look for comfort and somebody else who could give it to him. You keep putting your job before him. Yeah, it's a way to make money. But are you that powerful and that deep enough where y'all could build something together where it won't take away from the love that y'all say y'all have for each other? Because a lot of women be like, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. Just go to bed. You always want to be all over me. You should be happy that good man want to be all over you. You know how many women who are goddesses and queens out here who want sex every day because they understand, overstand, and understand that it's not just about the physical aspect, but let me touch your soul, honey. Let me not only do the physical, but let me speak to let me long stroke your subconscious mind. Let me reach the deep depths of your soul with my conversation. Let me open up your chakras at another level with just my smile alone. Let's pray together and let's come that way. Like, how many of y'all prayed and went to another level with your soulmate or your twin flame or all in one or your goddess or your queen or your king? You know what I'm saying? Or your God, and had an orgasm from praying. How many of y'all had an out-of-body experience and had sex in another plane and it wasn't in the natural, but if with each other? We have let the Western world take away from real value when it comes in a relationship. I gotta go to work. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. And that nigga gonna be, I'm sorry, I said I wasn't gonna use that word no more. And that man is gonna be tired of battling and competing with your job and your sleepiness. And there's a woman who can balance. Keyword, balance her job and having a head-on collision. If you didn't get that metaphor, a head-on collision, 69 and a 45. You understand? A little back shot action. And when I say back shot, I'm not talking about anal, okay? I'm talking about hitting it from the back. You feel me? Like she knows how to balance. And she knows once she drains him, you know what I'm saying? Get him that release that he needs for peace. Because what y'all don't understand that sex is not just about a physical thing, but it's to give peace. So when you release, it can release you into shame or it can release you into peace. So a lot of y'all women, We don't only want your body, but we want your mind. We want to long stroke your subconscious mind. We want to touch the deep depths of your soul. Can I make your legs shake by conversation? Huh? Can I be the lyrical Love Jones and talk to, you know what I'm saying? Talk to you at another level. Can I feed your soul without my penis? You feel me? This is why I say the melanin man is the most disrespected, because we have been fed bullshit that women could come with us with that low vibrating shit and use their yoni, okay, to control a man. It's not true. A low vibrating ass man, a woman could control with her yoni. A God who operating in power, he see that from a mile away. Oh, she coming at me with seduction. Okay. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come at her with as a gentleman, wanting nothing, knowing that she's only using this to gain. You know what I'm saying? So she can gain, because women think they pussy is like a GPS to navigating and tracking and getting the destination of a man's wallet and everything. Oh yeah, the destination is his wallet. Turn left. And they be like, oh yeah, I gotta show him. Let me show a little cleavage. That's, if you gotta do that, I want a woman who could be all covered up. You know what I'm saying? What about a woman that's all covered up? I would want a woman to be all covered up and mind fuck me. You hear me? Let me talk to you real. What her conversation and her aura stands out, and her energy. It's not even deceptive. It's not even lustful, but it's sexy. It's like mysterious. It's like, what is that? It's an acquiring taste. I don't know if I like it or not. She keeps me wondering. Like, what about if women can do this? You could talk to a man on social media, but you can starve him. Oh yeah, I know you want the lust. I know you want to see my body parts, but ladies, let me have you to understand something. If you can hold back the lust, starve him for the lust, and feed him with your mind, you can control his work schedule. You hear me? He could be overseas, and you could control his work schedule. You could control when, even if he have a wife and he want to play these games and y'all like playing these games, you can tell that man, I know you with your wife right now, but can you step out? I want you to call me. And because you fed him your mind, and you wasn't like every other female who send videos and naked pictures, now you control that man's every move. And if you think that you control the man's every move because you showed him something, he's just lusting after you. He don't love you. He's lusting. He want to know if he can always have you. Right? This is why I said the melanin man is the most disrespected man. Because even our queens and our goddesses don't even recognize that they need to stop this and stop this in its tracks. You know what I'm saying? To be like, yo, I can't keep doing this with you. I'm playing you. I'm feeding into your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays we became so narcissistic and selfish that we don't care who we hurt, especially if our spouse or our partners, or like I said, if you're in a polygamous relationship, which I definitely agree on. I used to agree on polygamy, and I'm gonna tell you why. I agree on it in a minute. But if the man is, doing this, the reason why I say he's the most disrespected being on the melanated man, is because even our queens and goddesses don't even understand that they need to not feed into our lust. No, honey, you need to stop this. I can no longer play these games with you. It's a game. We ain't really doing nothing for real, but we lusting. And we think it's fun, but somebody's getting hurt in the midst. People don't care about that. People like, you hurt me, I hurt you. Where are the real queens and goddesses that be like, okay, you hurt me like this, but I'm praying for you. I know you did. I know you took on some sickness. And I know, God, I gotta heal you. Because you a God. And I know the world wants me to see you as a nothing ass man. But I'm not seeing you like that. I just see something in you. And I know my flesh wants to retaliate. And I know my flesh wants a little get back. But I'm gonna be I'm not gonna talk queen. I'm not gonna talk goddess. I'm a walk queen and I'm a walk goddess. You know, this is why I said the melanated man is the most disrespected man. Because we have been conditioned to be a certain way, to think a certain way. And now these women have taken advantage of our shortcomings. Let me tell you something. It's real. It's raw. It's my channel. I sneeze. I'm human. Okay. Now, it's going to have to stop that now. Okay. Now, this is why I say this. It's a game. And they playing it with us. And this is why I said the melanated man, God bless me, is the most disrespected man. Because nowadays, these women are too freaking masculine. Oh, you hurt me. You did me like that. Now, this is what I'm doing. Oh, when you was doing it, you're childish, honey. You childish as hell, though. If you got to do the same thing that somebody did to you, you're childish. You don't even believe the shit that come out of your mouth. I ain't gonna do you like that because I'm better than that. You a lie and a half. You're not better than that. Because once the opportunity presents itself to you, you're going to run with it. And here's the problem with that. I don't even trust men. You know what I'm saying? Except for my squad, GHF, you know what I'm saying? Grindhard family. Some of them. I trust my god brother, but some of them niggas in my squad sneaky too. You know, you got to really protect your queen. Because nowadays these dudes are coming with energy that distracts the black woman who is supposed to be God. You feel me? And will seduce your woman. You know what I'm saying? And I hate when women be like, I'm a real woman. Can't nobody seduce me. Run into that right dude. He will have you acting like a straight slut. Let's talk about it. Stop lying. Stop. This, I'm sorry to say this, but there's an inner sensual being that's in everybody and especially some women, that will make them act a little sluttish. And that don't mean that it's a bad thing because you turn up and you act extra sexual and sensual. That don't mean you a hoe or I said acting sluttish. Meaning I didn't say you was a slut. I just said your act is like, oh, it's just a little turn up. It's you know what I'm saying? It's a little out there because you ran into the right man who have you to act outside of yourself, be a little immoral and feel comfortable in your immorality. So if a woman ever told you and you got cheated on, black man, and she said, I had fun. You know what she's saying? I had fun cheating on you. I had fun with this man who opened me up. It's a lie. That man didn't open her up. He didn't open up her soul. He didn't open up her to another level spiritually. He opened up her lustfully, another level of lust. And most of the time, that'd be already in there. It just takes somebody who's perverted as hell to open that and revive that in the woman. Church. So the black man, the melanated man, is the most disrespected man because his queen don't understand him. His God is not like, why would you? Okay, let's say if a man is dealing with an anger problem, right? Let's say he's going to therapy or whatever, hypothetically speaking, and the woman say, "You want me to call the mental institution. Like, you basically saying that you're gonna check him in to a system that wants to poison his mind and have him hooked on medication. You telling him about his anger and saying, you say you want to have one up on me. You say, you're not gonna do this, you're not gonna be like this. Church, family, because I'm talking to the congregation out here in this YouTube world, and I'm letting you know, a woman that does that to a man, a melanated man, I'm sorry, God, the universe, and every spirit guide needs to smack her in the face. I'm talking about smack her to sleep. You understand what I'm saying? Because how is that encouraging the melanated man to stay calm? How is that encouraging the melanated man to go high in himself? He already feel bad. He already want to turn up, F some shit up. He already want to nut up and go crazy because you've been trying me all day, all week, all month. And you think I'm just going to keep letting you. I've been being quiet. I've been falling back. I've been taking walks because I'm trying to respect myself as the melanated man. And I'm disrespecting in this society, even by the black woman who is supposed to be God. And you don't want me to turn up and act like that. But as soon as I act up and act a little bit out of my character, you remind me of my flaws. Instead of saying, yeah, I get why you act like that. I deserve that. But you remind the man, the melanated man, of his flaws. You feel me? How much more are you? You know what I'm saying? The one that called herself queen and goddess. You don't even respect the black man who is God. You don't even respect the king inside of him. You always got to remind him about the peasant that he's trying to abort out of him. You always got to remind him of his flaw. You always got to remind him of his pain. You always got to remind him about his anger. If your woman ever calls a mental institution on you, like, bro, that is not your woman. She has been systematically programmed to believe that what society say about you is true. See, a lot of these women, they play games. They're manipulative as fuck. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're manipulative. And the reason why I say they're manipulative, because you can have an attitude problem. You can have anger. You can get upset. You can say something and you're perfectly fine. You're justified. Because she's tired and she's fed up. And, she just, how do you expect a black woman to feel? Like, she's reacting to what you're doing. It's a lie. It's called individual reaction. Nobody can make you react. That's like, this is the dumbest shit I ever heard, right? A woman say, you keep saying that you want me to cheat. I'm a cheat. No, if you do that, it's because it was in you all along to do that shit. Don't blame me for your immorality. Get the fuck out of here. And just like if it was a man, right? And if the man said, and the woman said, I think you cheating, but he might have been, but might not be doing it anymore. And the man said, you wanted me to do this, so I did it. If you believe that low vibrating ass, dumb, retarded ass, fictitious bullshit, that you the reason why he cheated, then you need to smack it. You need to look in the mirror and smack yourself continuously until your face disfigurate. Disfigurate back to the face that it needs to be. And look at yourself and just have a shocking moment and be like, damn, I've been tricked. Because you've been tricked. That's like a woman saying she don't want to give you oral sex, but you keep saying I don't want to give it to you. I'm gonna mess around and give it to somebody else. How dumb does this sound? That's like her saying, I'm gonna give it to somebody else and I'm gonna pay his friends and I'm gonna pay his homegirl to swallow or come swap. Like, really? Like, I'm giving y'all the sauce. Like, that shit dumb. If you actually believe that you constantly telling somebody that I don't believe you being faithful to me, and that person say, "Oh, you keep saying that, I'm gonna do it," and you believe that you're the reason why they did it, you're a dumbass. I'm I'm sorry, you are a total dumbass. Period. Like I said, that's like me. That's like a woman not giving you no head, and she says you pushing me to want to do it. You saying I'm not doing it. Okay, so when I go and do it with somebody else, don't be surprised just because I don't want to do it with you. I know how to. I just don't want to do it with you. But let that being run into her, be like, yeah, open up your mouth. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? And have her to be, because some women like to be, women lie, bro. This is why I'm going to tell you why women lie. And this is why black melanated men are the most disrespected beings on this planet. Because a man who will go out of his way spiritually, fuck financially, fuck physically, I'm talking about spiritually, will go out of his way spiritually. A woman will give herself to a man who is just lustful, perverted, and immoral as fuck. Open up herself sexually to that man, whether it be virtual, whether it be phone, whether it be text, whatever it may be. You feel me? And will not open up herself to the black man who is God, the man who trying to take it to greater heights and realms and spirituality and starve him of what he deserves because of a flaw or a continuous fuck up that he did. And you know what I'm saying? And he just was trying to get through some shit and go through it. But he want to be with the good woman, but he just got to get rid of this shit that's trying to keep him from being with a good woman. Now, if the so-called good woman or the good woman does something outside of that, it opens up herself sexually and say this person opened me up to another level. It's a lie. The problem is when lust meets lust and vulnerability means vulnerability and perversion means perversion, what you got is a lust explosion. It have nothing to do with love. It have nothing to do with, oh, this person just it's my everything, my twin. No, it have nothing to do with that. It's a lie. Because the man that was trying to open up her spiritually, even though he was hurting her physically, not physically, but even emotionally, you know what I'm saying? And he's still trying to push, and he understands he got problems and flaws, and he's still trying to push to pray and take it to greater realms spiritually. And you open yourself to a man who's open you up at a greater realm of perversion, and you're gonna say you love and you in love with the man, you sick. You have a mental diarrhea sickness. And this is why I said the melanated man is the most disrespected man. On the beat, we are the most hunted, we are the most talked about, we are the most killed, assassinated, and we think with our dick too much. Man, think with your mind. I promise you. You think with your mind when a woman coming at you with that flirtatious, low vibrating ass, just full of lust, sexual energy. You look at her and be like, don't even come at her that way and start speaking into her mind. Oh shit, you're not falling for it. Oh, let me put my shirt back up because he's making me feel uncomfortable. Let me button my shirt back up. It's too much cleavage out. This is a real man. This is a guy. Now she buttoning up herself. Now she getting right. That doesn't mean that because a woman is showing her cleavage that she's immoral. I mean, cool, show it. But the thing about it is, don't show it to try to seduce a man. That's whack as fuck. You overstand. But if you being sexy and you just a sensual being, but you still have morals and a man can't come at you and be like, damn, baby, you sexy. First of all, I'm not your baby. And I know I'm sexy, thank you. And walk away, it's like, oh, now I want to chase you. But a nigga don't, Jesus. But a man don't have to chase what he already got. You coming at him with that lust, he full of lust. That's what y'all gonna have is all y'all doing is exchanging allegiance. That's all y'all doing is a legion exchange. And a person that's in the relationship, whether it's virtual phone, video chat, whatever, when he enters you. See, y'all don't understand spirituality. When you ever give somebody of yourself, when you send a picture, when you send a video, I'm about to teach y'all. You are giving the person who you're connected with, who you had sex with, is connected to that with you. So what you're doing is sending the person's energy who you connected to or supposed to be connected to out to that person to get you open in a perverted way and to make the man feel like something is going on. Now the man is crazy because he got intuition, because his feminine and masculine energy. Now he's using his feminine energy to find out, to be the GPS system, to be the detective. Now he's the wrong one. You see how the melanated man is the most disrespecting man? Because now he wants to open himself up and take on that feminine energy to find out what's going on, because he feel like Drew Hill, somebody been sleeping in my bed, messing with my head. You feel me? So because he feels like this, because y'all crazy. Y'all think somebody got to physically be in your bed to be in your bed. If your woman have taken a picture of her yoni and her breast in your bed, and that person seen it, and they exchanging energy, that person energy has traveled from the phone, from the text message, from Facebook into your bed. It don't matter if that man is sleeping with his wife or his girlfriend or his girlfriends or his wife. He's in your bed, my nigga. I said I was going to stop saying this, but I had to get that out. It was a perfect moment. I feel good about it. Praise Yah, the universe, and all my spirit guides of protection and of truth. That man is in your bed. So even when you enter your wife or your girlfriend or your wives, do not believe that because when she connected with this man that she was only thinking about you. Women lie. Let me say this again. Women lie. If she had a connection with another man outside of you, she really wants that man to be inside of her. Church. The gospel. This is the gospel. She really wants that man to be inside her. Women freaking lie. And this is why I'm at the level and the realm I am now. I must vibrate higher. I must go to a deeper realm of consciousness. I must go into the deeper realm of alchemy, meditation, aura cleansing, full moon. It's a full moon tonight, ain't it? Sure is. I got to start charging my stones. I got to start getting more crystals and all this stuff because I need it. It's on the way to my spiritual journey. It's in agreement with my soul, and I need it. Because I'm sorry to say this, but sometimes you got to cast a spell. I'm sorry, not sorry. If you don't want nobody to infiltrate in your relationship, don't doubt and say, I wonder if this spell worked. Or I wonder if this what I said is gonna happen. Is it gonna happen? You're doubting. Walk with expectancy. I expect it to happen. So for people that infiltrated your marriage, I expect them to fall into. I expect the wrath of God to fall on them. I'm not asking. I expect the universe to whoop they behind. Because some people believe because they have great intelligence and they went to school and they handsome and they're a pretty boy, they think they can just do whatever they want to do. It's like, no, son. Like, what? There's consequences to this. Like, just like I had to go through the consequences of, you know what I'm saying? Whoever had to go through the consequences, because I went through it too. Went through the consequences of watching my queen. You feel me? Talk to another man overseas. And it killed me because I was doing what I was doing because I was lost. I didn't been in more pussy than women who use diva cups. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. So when it happened to me, I was kind of like shocked because I knew of her past, but I didn't see that now. You feel me? And people masquerade shit pretty well too. But the point that I'm trying to make is, when it happened to me, and this person was coming at me disrespectful, it's saying all day. I read a lot of the conversations. Like, let me tell you what I did. I put a tracking device on my wife. Hello, somebody. Look, man. When I know something, I know it, and you can't throw me off. Once I got a made up mind, I got a made up mind. I put a tracking device on my wife, so I knew every time she was sending a video. I knew every time she was talking to him. I knew every time she was doing video calls. I knew when they was having phone calls. It's an app that I'm gonna let y'all know about, where you can read their text messages, you can read whatever app they on, you can read their email, and you don't even have to be in their phone. Hello, somebody. Yeah, that part. I even knew about when her friends was knowing about it. And that's how I went to his page, and I found out her best friends were friends of his because they didn't talk to him. I know about all of that. So when one of her friends told me that excuse me, that they had a conversation, he thought he was telling me something I didn't know. Excuse me, this weather has been changing in Georgia, like back. Hot, cold, hot, cold. I'm gonna get it right though. I'm gonna get me some ginger tea or make me some golden milk or something, because this will not get me. Yeah, but I knew. You understand? I knew a lot of stuff. I knew the time when I was at work, I was watching the app on my phone when I was working at McDonald's. And I saw the time when she was sending what she was sending. You feel me? The videos and all that. I knew it at that time. That's not happening now, but I knew. That's why I asked, can I see the videos? Can I see this? I was asking questions. She was looking at me like, how the hell he knows this? I knew because I was watching it the whole time. I knew when I was at work working at Sherwood, she was doing it too. You know, Sherwood down here is a food distributor. When I was at work, she was doing that too. Sending me the picture, she was sending him. Come on, you can't game me unless I want to be game. You feel me? You can't play me unless I want to be played. You understand? So my thing is like, the melanated man is the most different. I'm telling y'all about in my life. I don't really do this. You feel me? Like that. But I'm telling you about my life for the simple fact of that I want y'all to understand that there are apps out there. If you want to catch your spouse or your spouse is cheating, there's apps. I'm gonna give y'all the app. When I get my phone and I'm on the laptop like I am right now, I'm gonna give y'all the app and I'm gonna give y'all the sauce. And that don't mean y'all go crazy and start want to nut up. It's good to have information. You know what I'm saying? Don't never doubt your first mind. If your first mind tell you they cheating, most of the time they cheat. Excuse me. If your first mind tell you somebody been in your bed, most likely somebody been in your bed. If it keeps reoccurring, the thought, you need to find out where that thought is coming from. And you need to start setting some stuff up to catch some stuff in the act. But that don't mean you act crazy. That just means that you need to catch some stuff in the act. Because some things ain't right. Some people masquerade shit really well. And a person that moves in silence and hurting you and still making love to you, all that stuff, is dangerous as fuck. Those are the types that will set you up, get you knocked off, and you never heard about it again. And they gon' put another man's penis in their mouth while you dead. And they pretending like they don't know what happened to you. Yo, black men, you better wake up. So you better wake up. These women ain't the same. They ain't playing fair. They tit for tat. they're gonna get you. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm letting y'all know that I want to be real with all my followers that it's gonna be subscribing to my channel and whatever on YouTube. That I'm not, I don't have, just because I have consciousness like this and I'm speaking to y'all like this, I'm being honest with you. My relationship is in a rebuilding process. You feel me? Rebuild. If you really love that person, like you say you do, rebuild. 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 It's hard. You're gonna say the same stuff over and over again. Like I said, if your man is not saying the same stuff over and over again and they quiet, or if it happened and they quiet and they constantly quiet, girl, he don't care. He just don't care. He just really handle it well. No. Don't get it twisted. He's not handling it well. His mouth is not saying the word, but his mind is saying a whole lot of shit, honey. And when he get a hold to set your ass up and plot on you, oh yeah, you gonna get got. Because you think the man is so calm. Oh, I got me a real one. I got me a real nigga. I done cheated on him, girl. I done did all type of stuff. He ain't saying nothing. He's still being a good man. That good man either about to plot to murk your ass, or that good man is got his dick in somebody else's pussy. He don't give a fuck. So he matched your frequency, baby. He matched your energy. But if that man is constantly saying something, it's because that man is trying to change. And let me say another thing, yo. If you stop doing, I don't give a fuck if you've been doing it for 5 or 6 years. If you stop, if you totally stop, if somebody can't respect you, if the God or the Most High, whatever you call your deity, redeems you, because I don't judge nobody. Everybody have their deity. Love who you want to love. Worship who you want to worship. That's you. I don't have no judgment, no say with that. But my thing is, if you stop doing what you was doing, and your deities or your Messiah redeemed you, and that person's still talking about what you did years ago, man, and they using that for a justification to continue to do what they're gonna do. When somebody really love you, care about you, want to be with you, want to rebuild, want to work it out, they will cut that shit off at all cost, even though it hurts them to the depth of their soul, because the lust feels good. And somebody said to me a while ago, if somebody said this to you, no, not even to me, but if somebody said this to you, like, how dare you get upset at the fact that I'm getting comfort, that I got comforted? That shit ain't comforted if it opened you up to lust and perversion and to ignore your husband. And if that person said they cared about your relationship and what you had going on, you would have never been in the hypnosis and the trance to have your focus not on your spouse if it was helping you and if it was helping your relationship. This is the bullshit that men fall into believing, because women are deceptive and manipulative as fuck. I'm not saying all women. Some women really respect that the man tried to change and she waited on him. And she like, okay, so we going to do this for real? Yeah, for real. We going to do it for real. Okay, so I'm going to let it go. It hurts me because I had a real connection with me. I know you don't understand, boo, but I had a real connection with this person. And I'm going to cut it off at all costs for the sake of us. Don't come at me. And, man, you shouldn't accept this too. Oh, who are you to... How dare you? And I was getting comfort. Fuck you. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. You feel me? Like real talk. Like real shit. Comfort how? Anytime you gotta ignore somebody who's right there in front of you to get the Facebook message, WhatsApp, whatever. Whatever you on. You feel me? To ignore the person you with because that person got you in the trance and the hypnosis. If somebody tells you to hold on, wait, I'm busy, and they doing something for that person, act like you don't exist, man, get the whole fuck out of here. Get the what? Man, get the entire fuck out of here, yo. What? Are you kidding me? So you ignoring me for somebody over the internet or the phone or a text? Like what? Like I got to do my menu. What? Like, are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? You feel me? Like, does that make sense to anybody? Even men, we are so different. We are melanin men. We are cut from a different cloth. I tell you the truth. We are cut from a different cloth. Women are emotional as hell. Like even if a man is throwing them lust, they still gonna be emotional. To, oh, he loved me. He's showing me so much attention. Here you go, pussy shot. There you go, Snapchat. There you go. You know, Facebook. There you go, WhatsApp. There you go, Google Hangout. And she like, that's my appreciation to you. You see that? You see that pearly paint? You see that? You see them? You see the hard nipples I just sent to you? And that's not a fucking way of gratitude or appreciation. You just perverted and lustful as fuck. That is not a way of gratitude. Gratitude is saying thank you. Like I know you care about me. So what advice you have for me to help me for my relationship? If that nigga's giving you more advice to how to open you up sexually and sensually than your marriage, you are in entrapment. Fuck out of here. Who you playing? Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Look, the melanin man is the most disrespected man on the face of the planet because on the face of this earth because we are misunderstood. And it takes a real queen and a real goddess to understand us. Period. So black man, melanin man, don't stand for that shit. If your intuition is telling you something, be an investigator. And I'm gonna be giving y'all the app. Cause I used to cheat. Real talk. I used to cheat. But now I'm against it now. Cause I know how it hurt people and how it really breaks people down and make people cry and be emotional and it tears them apart. So I'm against it and I want to help people catch people in the act of cheating. I do. I really do. I seriously do. It would do me more joy to see more men standing up and more women getting caught cheating than men. Because we tell black men, oh, he gonna run at the first piece of pussy he see. You know, that's all. You know, man, they think what they think. No, man, we gotta stop doing this. We gotta stop thinking with our mind, our subconscious mind. Because women have been tricked. And then I don't know why the fuck they think they pussy is the epitome of the earth. Yes, it birth out life. Yes, it does amazing things. It gets wet by itself. I mean, yeah, it does some great things. You could go to depths and different dimensions and the walls. Yeah, and the that's great. That's great. That's awesome. But fuck that. I want more. Can I long stroke you with my conversation? Can we like have some mental can we have mental sex? Like, can we have mind sex? Like Dan Perez said, can we have mind sex? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he said, I want to fuck, no doubt. But tonight I want to try a different route. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want to see what let me fuck what your mouth do. Because we've been saying that too long, too. Let me see what that mouth do. No, honey. Let me see what that mind do. Let me see what that subconscious do. Let me see what that aura do. Let me see what that energy do. Let me see what that goddess power do. Let me see that queen shit. Let me see how you can still have your cleavage out. You ain't trying to seduce a nigga, but you know who you are. And you know if a man trying to look at your cleavage, no, honey, focus on my mind. Damn, shorty, pull me in. Like, give me a whole platter of your mind. I just want to eat for days. I don't want the platter to end. Just keep feeding it to me different flavors and different mental foods and different platters and different conversation. Set the tone, set the mood. Let's talk about the universe at 3 a.m. in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about deep stuff. Because now, if we keep thinking with our dick, we will always fall the entrapment and always fall for the perversion and the lust and be tricked by women who use their pussy to control men. But if you use your mind, you can pull her in and say, no, baby, have a seat. Put that pussy on ice and have a seat and let's talk. You want to have sex? Yes. Okay. So that's what you want to do? Well, can you do it with your mind? What you mean can I do it with my mind? What you mean now you got her in the corner? What you mean she nervous? What you mean can I do it with my mind? Let's talk about the universe. So who are you? And she give you your name. She give you her name. No, darling. I understand what your name is. But no. Who are you? What are you? What's your assignment in this 3D world? What is your assignment? What is this, what is it that you called to do on this earth? And how can I help assist you or give you ideas or pointers how to go to a higher level of yourself? Oh boy. Now she mentally having an orgasm. You feel me? This is my channel. It's raw. I'm not going to edit nothing. This, like I said, this Georgia weather. It's trying to kill me, yo. It's trying to kill me, yo. But yeah, once you got it in the corner like that, so what that mind do? Like, can I assist you on your endeavors? Can I assist you on your gift? Like, I know, like, baby, put that yoni on ice. Let her cool down for a minute. I want to get your mind hot. I want to get you mentally, subconsciously hot and bothered. Can I long stroke your mind? Can I finger your soul? Man, we gotta think different because we think with our dick, we are always falling for the entrapment of women who capture men and their destiny and their purpose and their walls. Y'all don't even understand that there is women out here who use their pussy, their yoni, to capture men's destiny. Y'all better wake the fuck up and stop letting these women entrap you. These women who know what kind of power they walking with, and they use it to capture men and their destinies. Y'all crazy. I ain't falling for it though. Y'all could. This is why the black man is more disrespectful. We won't even want to wake up our own self. Just wake up, man. Open up your spiritual eyes. Put the dick away. Put the dick away. Keep it in your pants and open your mind. And once you open your mind, you're going to understand that, you know what I'm saying, that we've been tricked and lied to the whole motherfucking time. Now, this is my consultation on here. This has been I See the Great, the lyrical abolitionist. Why I stay surfing when I was called to go deep. You understand? Ashe. Shalom. Namaste.